巴菲特建议年轻人什么时候应该买房，一定要听到最后哦。
My name's Nelson Arata. I'm from Southern California, and I have a question. It's not really related to intrinsic value or any of that stock stuff, but more on houses. I'm still quite young. I don't have a house yet, and I'm thinking about buying a house someday. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to put a down payment, which means I might have to share or sell my shares. And I was wondering if you can provide some insight on when is the best time to buy a house and how much down payment you should be putting down.
Well, Charlie's going to give you an answer to that in a second. I'll just relate one story, which was when I got married. We did have about $10,000 starting off, and I told Susie, I said, "Now you know, there's two choices. It's up to you. We can either buy a house, which will use up all my capital, clean me out, and it'll be like a carpenter who's had his tools taken away from him, or you can let me work on this, and someday, who knows, maybe I'll even buy a little bit larger house than would otherwise be the case." So she was very understanding on that point, and we waited until 1956. We got married in 1952. I decided to buy a house when the down payment was about 10% or so of my net worth, because I really felt I wanted to use the capital for other purposes. But that was a way different environment in terms of what was available to buy. If you have the house you want to buy, I definitely believe in just going out and probably getting the job done. But in effect, you're probably making something in the area of a 7 or 8% investment implicitly when you do it. So you'll have to figure out your own equation from that. Charlie probably has better advice on that. He's a big homeowner.
I think the time to buy a house is when you need one.
And when do you need one?
Well, I have very old-fashioned ideas on that too. The single people, I don't care if they ever get a house.
Huh?
When do you need one if you're married, Charlie? I'll follow up here for this. You need one when your wife wants one.
Yeah. I think you've got that exactly right.
抖音